right. How do you start a business with less than $100? Let's see. All right, for the sake of this video, I want to make sure I not only give you the things and the steps to execute on those things, but I also want to give you like a realistic range of what that cost would look like for you if you paid to have it done or pay someone to do it for you. So in this video, I want you to make sure that if you need to take notes, you take notes, because you can rewind all day long, but like I probably won't do this again. Okay, so you want to first start off, in order to really start this business, you want to define and understand your target audience. So you need to really define who your target market is. And then you want to take it even a step further and do market research so that you can create a buyer's persona. That's very important, especially in my business. When I'm creating content, it's based off of my buyer's persona. It's based off of one person, a name, of a demographic that I have in my mind, and I'm only making content for that one person that other people just so happen to gravitate to. So you want to start with that. Now, you can pay someone to do your market research for you, and you're looking at anywhere between $50 to $500. But your girl's gonna keep it real with you. You do not have to start off with that. You can do your own research right here on the platform that you are on, YouTube. You can use the YouTube comments. Go to someone who's popping, someone who's in your field, someone who would be a competitor. Even if y'all ain't on the same level, they still your competitor. Someone who would be a competitor, and go through their comments. Look at the questions that people are asking. Look at the statements that people are asking. You can learn so much from doing something as simple as that. Some days, this week I probably won't have time for that, but there are weeks where I have a day where I'm just doing that. I'm on every social media platform you can think about, learning about my target market. That is so important. If you can understand your audience, you'll be able to execute on everything else in this video. You want to develop your service. You want to put a whole offer together that people will gravitate to. That is so important, guys. Like, you don't want it to be a thing where you got this business and then nobody knows how to do business with you. So define your service in details. Be very clear on what problem you're going to solve for people. That way they gravitate to it a little bit more. And then you want to make sure that you package it up nicely. So you may have a general framework, but you may want to create packages. Something that's on a high tier level, something that's on a core level, and then you want to give a low tier level where you can always downsell for people who can't afford your high or core offer. That's very important. And then just keeping it real with you, you want to make sure that your pricing is competitive. So do research to see what else people in your industry are charging for these services. But listen to me when I say this. Focus more on the value you provide than the cost, okay? Focus more on the value that you provide than the cost. If you focus more on value, if you target more on value and less on cost, your target market, the people who come to you, who look for your services, or the people that you reach out to, they are only going to be focused on the value and the things that they will get out of it. So I want you to remember that, to only stay focused on the value. Now, if you need somebody to help you put this together, it'll cost you anywhere between $50 to $200. I think you could probably get somebody on Upwork to really help you put this thing together. But listen, make sure that it is a competitive pricing. That's very important, because you do not want to be trying to get 50 people to get to your 10K goal. You know, if that is your goal. If you got a larger goal, you don't need 100 people to get to that goal. So you want to make sure that the pricing is competitive, and you want to make sure that your package is very detailed on the problem that you're going to solve for them. I can't say this enough. That's like key. That's your gold mine right there. Now, my favorite, you need to create a presence online. Stop trying to start an online business and then shine away from being online. Oh, I don't want to do social media. Like, cut that out. Cut that out. You need to, if you cannot afford a website, which I understand, getting a website can cost you money. I want to say it cost me like $2,500. I'm really $3,000 when I include everything else, but it costs money to get a website. So if you cannot afford to get a website, that's understood. Get you a landing page. That's it. It's one page. Get you a landing page. You can either do your landing page by yourself for free, or you can get someone to do it and it might cost you $250. I don't know anybody who does it for lower than that, truth be told. I think you doing it by yourself with like a template will be your best bet, and that's so easy to do. And then you also want to make sure that you're on social media. So you need to legit, guys, like, I don't care what social media platform you on, just make sure you're on the one that your people are on, and make sure you are on one that is aligned, that's aligned with how you want to live your life and aligned with how you want to promote your business, because that is important. But get on some type of social media platform, unless you plan to start a government contracting business. You don't even have to worry about that. And I'll make another video for you, but you don't have to worry about that. But if you have an online business, you need to be online. If you need help with social media, you can get somebody for like less than $100 a month to get all your social media graphics together for you. Child, you can get somebody to post it for you for the low. Like, that won't take much, and you could probably do that for less than $100. And I only say that because in the beginning I did have help, and it did cost me less than $100. So I know that it can be done. But you do want to make sure you create a presence online. Now, this isn't talked about too much on my platform, and mainly because I have to hire for this as well. I'm not someone who can go out and do this on my own. But you also want to make sure that you can create a compelling message. Like, you want to make sure that you have copy that is, it's like people want to hug you when they read your content. Like, that's the type of copy that you want to put out. Now, like I said, this is something that I too have to hire for. I no longer I do all of the copy for my social media, but I have someone who does the copy for my website. The person who does my website does the copy for that, for the landing pages, pretty much everything. So I still have help with that myself. Now, if you need help with your copywriting services, I know you for a fact, like I said, I done had to get this myself. So I know for a fact you can get someone anywhere between $100 and $500, and you can get some quality work for that price range that help you with that copy. And then let's just say you need somebody to do like your graphic designs. You can find someone, again, anywhere between $100 and $500 to help you with those graphic designs. And that's going to be important in your business if you're not able to do it on your own, because you creating that compelling message is going to be the thing that helps grab people to your page and to your social media platform. Develop a strong brand message, something that you can continue to use across every platform, your website, your social media, even if you're in person having a conversation with someone. That brand message is very important, and it's that essence of yourself that gets people to come and work with you. That is very important. So you do want to make sure that it is persuasive. I cannot say that enough. You want to make sure that it's persuasive, even if you're not selling. Even if you are persuading people to believe in themselves, or even if you are, like for myself, I have to persuade a lot of you all to take that leap and launch the business. You ain't even got to quit your job yet. You just have to do the work and launch the business. So even with that, I have to be persuasive. So you want to make sure that you have that persuasive copy, and you have that brand message that is strong and can be used across every marketing tool that you have. Now, this is the money maker right here, y'all. You want to nurture and convert your leads. So what I mean by that is you want to start an email list. You want to get an email list, and you want to start doing email marketing. I use email marketing heavy in my business. That is very important. It's how I learn new things about you all. When I'm putting out a new product, I put it out there first. That's very, very important. So you want to make sure that you are doing that. This is where you really can nurture and cradle them and convert them into paid clients. Now, you can get an email marketing software for as little as $20 a month, going all the way up to like $100 a month. If you're starting out, I think a $20 a month plan will do you just fine. And even I think MailChimp may have a plan that's even less than that. It might be $11 now, maybe $12 or something on the lines of that. But you do want to have some type of email marketing platform. I think that's one of those things that you should pay for in the beginning personally, because that's something I missed out on in the beginning of my accounting business when I had all these leads coming in and I wasn't doing anything with them. I just lost them. I don't even know where they at now. I completely lost them. So I think that's something that you should start with early on in the beginning. And again, that costs you nothing starting out, especially if you have that guaranteed money coming in to help you pay for those things. And then if you need like a lead generation tool, you're looking at anywhere between $100 and $500. If you need someone to reach out to those leads, you could probably get someone to do that for like $250 a month starting out. There are ways to getting people to help you, and not ways, but there are places where you can go to get people to help you for a really good rate. Everything I just went through in this video, you can do for $100 or less in your business. A lot of it, you don't even need someone to do for you. You can do it yourself with no money. But I do want to give you all the option to let you know if you're willing to pay, you might be able to get someone to do it for you. Let me tell you something though. When you're starting out in this business, do not hire someone to do your research. Do your research on your own. If you don't know your target market, you do not know the foundation part of your business, and you need to know that. So don't hire someone to do your market research for you in the beginning. Learn your competitors on your own. Learn your audience on your own. That way, when you get on the phone with them and you're having conversations, it's like you're talking to my soul. Like, girl, how you knew I was going through that? You want people to feel that way, and only you can make them feel that way by doing the research on your own. So thanks for continuing to stay on. You all know how much I love to create this content for you. If there was anything that you felt like I missed or felt like anything that you could have used more of, drop it in the comments below. Do not forget to subscribe and share. Somebody who needs to see this. I know you know somebody who knows somebody who knows somebody who needs to see this content. So make sure you pass it along and check out the next video and playlist that YouTube puts on for you. Peace out.